In 2018, the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change released its special report on 1.5 degrees of global warming.
The report is a stark warning. We have maybe a dozen years for global warming to be kept to a maximum of 1.5 degrees C, beyond which even half a degree will significantly worsen the risk of droughts, floods, extreme heat and poverty for hundreds of millions of people.
That was a year ago now, but we still seem paralyzed, wondering what to do. We are going to stage a live public reading of this IPCC report to show the depth of public feeling about this issue and to move beyond some of the clickbait headlines. And we're hoping this action will generate a sense of shared or collective ownership over a document that we think is really important to understanding how we're changing our world.
So the reading is going to be held here on the forecourt of Christchurch Art Gallery. We're going to be reading for 8 hours a day, for 7 days during the Festival, and the town's busy, full of people.
We're inviting a whole range of people to take part in the reading, so half-hour slots, and we're going to have performers and politicians and sports people and farmers, academics, scientists, a whole range of people taking part to read this document.
And we're going to make it a nice place to hang out, because this is a time to come together. There are solutions to the problems that we face if we can learn to shape our society around them.
A reading like this of 1.5 Degrees Live was first performed in August of this year as part of the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. It's since been read at Scottish Parliament in Hollyrood and at Westminster Abbey, and there's 3 or 4 other cities in the world right now who are trying to organize events like this. And we all think it's an important time to get together and encourage conversation over what's a really difficult topic that we often leave to the experts.
1.5 Degrees Live is an attempt to generate engagement and discussion around perhaps the most important document you've never read.
We're all volunteering our time to help organize this. The $4,400 we hope to raise is going towards hiring an open-sided container and decorations and things to make this a nice area to hang out. We need public liability insurance. We want to buy lunches and things for the volunteers who are helping out, and we're doing quite a lot of printing where we want to print the charts and graphs and maps from the IPCC report so that there are visual aids there to help us make sense of the report as we're listening to it.
This is also going to be an ECOS certified carbon neutral event, so a portion of the funds will go towards offsetting any emissions that we might generate in the process of bringing people to the event or running, powering anything that we're doing.
Please support this initiative so we can talk about our changing climate together, because this is a problem we're going to have to fix together.
Doing this allows us to say to decision takers and policymakers, we've read the science. Have you?
If you've felt paralyzed like we have, then please make a pledge and help us make this happen. Cheers.